Bumming that. We live and direct. You heard? What's going on, y'all? This is Dre, like the doctor, creative director and owner of Design to Conquer. Design to Conquer is an affirmation. I am, you are, we are designed to conquer. That affirmation came to me, or actually was something that I said rather during COVID when I lost my job. I was unemployed. I had to isolate from the world, and I got real depressed. I fell victim of isolation, insecurities, and I wasn't really motivated to do much. So I told myself, I am designed to conquer. I am designed to conquer. And conquer is such a powerful word. The meaning behind conquer, right? Like, so conquer is to successfully overcome a problem or weakness. And those are the words that fuel me every day to get up and get it. Getting up and get it may look different to everybody, and what that sound like may look different to everybody. But that's what I'm here to talk about today is commitment, staying committed to doing what has to be done, staying committed to ensuring that the way that you want to live in the future is being implemented in the choices and the decisions you make today. Life is not easy for anybody. Everybody has problems, everybody has struggles, everybody has complaints. It doesn't matter if you're the poorest of the poor, the richest of the rich. Life will throw you a wrench. Life will cause chaos. We'll have chaotic moments. Life won't always be peachy. You have to make hard decisions. You have to make sacrifices. You have to put your wants to the back burner so that you can accomplish the necessities, the shit that you need to get done, the shit that you need to prioritize. And that shit ain't always fun to deal with, to work on, to be involved in. The shit is tedious, right? And so when I started Design to Conquer, which is a creative tech company that focuses on working with entrepreneurs and small business owners to make sure that their online presence is top tier, that they conquer their industry through premium, well designed websites with attractive and client retaining email marketing, with social media campaigns that actually resonate with the people that you want to reach and the communities that you want to build. That's what Design to Conquer is. Outside of stuff like this, where we have lives on YouTube or the No Gatekeeping podcast, where we offer a platform for other entrepreneurs to tell a story and express themselves. Um, and then we have, things like the check-in where we provide a safe space for men to have conversations about the shit that goes on in their day-to-day lives. Um, yeah, so with this whole design to conquer, the conquer mentality, it's very important to realize that nobody cares, right? And that's a weird thing to say. And what I mean by nobody cares is that the things that are passionate to that you find passion in, and the things that motivate you, and the things that you want to bring to the world and bring light to, nobody will ever be as passionate or as dedicated to making that happen than you. Nobody cares. Everybody has their own world with their own obstacles and their own objectives. You interjecting your concepts and your passion and your desires into their world will never supersede the things that they got going on. So immediately as an entrepreneur, somebody that wants to go into business for themselves, somebody that's interested in doing and creating, being a creator, you need to understand that that's super vital for your mental strength. Your mental strength, right? Because what will end up happening is you will start to self-sabotage because you feel as though people aren't responding the way that they should. People aren't supporting the way that they should. People aren't gravitating towards what you have the way that they should. And that will be the form of self-sabotage where you tell yourself nobody is interested, nobody wants to help me. Why do they support random people? How come this? How come that? Fuck all of that, right? As long as you remember, you have to add value to these people's lives. You have to give more than you receive. As long as the outcome outweighs the income, people will always find value in what you do and be attracted to you. It's not put this shit in a million people's faces and force family and friends to have the level of concern, commitment, or obligation towards something that you have. That will never happen. Your family got their own things going on. Your mom got her own things going on. So it's very difficult for somebody when they first started out to understand, like, yo, people aren't interested, right? And that's hurtful to you as the individual, but that's just regular life. We countlessly ignore ads on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. We skip right through the minutes, hours, days, weeks that people put into creating that ad to then attract us to the thing that they care about, whether that's fitness, fashion, wellness, X, Y, and Z. Somebody is putting the effort to get you to notice them. So, just as you are a consumer to ads and marketing, somebody else in the same vein is a victim to what you trying to put them to, right? Like you're trying to force your mom, your aunt, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your granny, your whoever to see your vision, and they won't see the vision. And it's not like they aren't supportive, and it's not like they genuinely want to see you fail. It's just they don't care. They're not gonna be passionate about what you do and how you do it. They're not gonna be uh your cheerleaders and doing the things that you feel as though are required in order to bring light to what you got going on. These people have lives. These people are doing, what they have to do with, and in all actuality, it is very difficult to make somebody do anything without, physical force or a gun to their head. Things like that will never, somebody will do what they want when they want. And I think that it's very important to have that self realization so that when things like that happen, you're not feeling defeated. You're not listening to that internal voice in your head saying give up. Nobody is interested. They don't care about you. They don't want to see you win. They're haters. All of that stuff is your mental playing tricks on you. Nobody really wants to see you lose. Nobody really wants to see you suffer. Nobody really wants to see you not make it. Those are all the things you tell yourself when you aren't receiving the support, attention, or affection that you're looking for as a small business owner. And shit like that takes time to overcome. It's definitely easier said than done, but it's definitely important to realize that once the noise, the mental noise escapes, you can then focus on what really matters. Focus on figuring out who your direct target audience is. Focus on how to attract them. Focus on how to retain them. Focus on how to sell your story. or pitch your story. Understand how to provide a service or product that actually resonates with your target audience so that they themselves will be more inclined to shop with you periodically, as well as share what you have to offer with their community, which ultimately extends what you got going on to a new market, right? Stuff like that takes time. Stuff like that is tedious. You have to do things like this, being on YouTube talking to yourself for over 10 minutes with the anticipation of someone eventually finding and seeing the value in it and saying, you know what, I like these guys over at Design to Conquer. Let me go acquire more, right? Like, so it's not put the thing out one time, get every single person in your follows to like it, comment, share it, book you, buy from you. Stuff like that is unrealistic. A lot of the times, the people that are directly, excuse me, directly connected to us, they show support by just liking, sharing, and commenting. And deep down, they may not even like the product or service or find use in it, right? I create websites. Not everybody needs a website in my family because not everybody is an entrepreneur. So, can I expect them to buy something from me? No. Should I be accepting and grateful that when I post content, they share it? Absolutely, because they are expanding my reach. They're expanding the possibilities of me finding new clients. Let's say you're a baker and you make brownies and cookies and all of that stuff. Is your diabetic parent or aunt or somebody in your family gonna buy those? No. If somebody in your family doesn't really have a sweet tooth, can you be upset that they don't want to buy your cookies every time or continue to purchase it? No. That's unrealistic. You have to expand beyond your initial group of people in order to see the true audience, the true people that resonate and gravitate to whatever it is that you do. And that takes time. So with the conquer mentality is very much being strong-willed, being focused, understanding that as time goes on, the situation will improve. The conquer mentality is never giving up. The conquer mentality is stand down till you come up. Stay down till you come up. Keep working hard. Keep putting yourself out there. Keep creating the content. Keep promoting yourself. Keep making sure that whatever your business is continues to elevate and not stagnate. Keep working on the mission statement, the vision, the values. Keep tweaking the website. Keep updating and making new content for social media. Keep improving your blog. All those things is required. It's not just one thing that's gonna make it pop. A lot of the times these overnight, these fluke viral things and these fluke moments, they don't last long. And it's usually by somebody that doesn't have the business infrastructure to make it work even further. A lot of the time somebody random sees something and it just catches wind. So in a short period of time, you're able to make a large amount of money, right? In 3 months on the month, you can make $30,000. But then now, after that 1 month is over, what you doing with that 30,000? That 30,000 just dropped to the next month. You only made 5,000. The month after that, you made 2,500. The month after that, you made 200. Right? The shit doesn't really continue to increase when there's is just a fluke, it's just a gimmick, it's just a trendy hot thing that works for the moment. And that happens a lot with fashion, with fitness, with the food industry, right? These people do these things and pump this stuff out to for money grabs for the time period. This is trendy right now, this is what's working, here's X amount of dollars, and then you're stuck with bullshit at the end of the day. Or you have a used to be a one-hit wonder brand that was popping in the moment, but now a couple weeks, couple months, maybe a year later, it's irrelevant. It has no value. It has no core community because it was just trendy. And what we don't do over here in Design to Conquer is trendy. We create lasting impressions. We create brand stories that resonate with the audience. We create foundation. And stuff like that is super important to have when you think in long term. There's a crazy statistic like 90% of businesses fail. 90%. So that means out of every 10 entrepreneurs, only one makes it. Out of 10 entrepreneurs, only one makes it. And that proof is in multiple different industries. Again, I go to fashion a lot of the times because I feel like a lot of people think they have a brand, they have a t-shirt concept, they have something that people want. And then when you really see what the fuck is required to get that thing done, you fold. When you realize that people are impulsive buyers and they like something instantly, and if you don't have it ready in the next 15 minutes, that in the next 15 days it'll be irrelevant. People don't get that. People don't get overhead costs of having to buy bulk and print bulk and have 200 garments of the same print. And then now, since it's not trendy no more, you stuck with 145 pieces that you got to do something with. You got to be able to understand that. You got to be able to understand, like, hey, look, just because this group of people likes your food doesn't mean you should go into catering. Just because you actually have a good taste in food doesn't mean you should go into business because you don't have people skills. You don't know how to talk for yourself. You don't have money management skills. Those are things that are important to be an entrepreneur, let alone a business owner. Going into business for yourself is challenging. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's tedious. It's time consuming, but it's not hard. Hard work is getting up and being a construction worker or an engineer or a neurosurgeon or a doctor, like a medical practitioner. All of that, that's hard work. Being a business owner in certain fields, it's not hard work. It's not hard. It's tedious. It's time consuming. It's annoying. Those things are again, the conquer mentality that you need to have in order to be able to transcend your competitors, be able to be able to have the ability to talk about the things that you want to use. I'm here, use this brand to customize your talking points. See, I haven't done none of this yet, so I'm here reading all of this other stuff, and we're gonna make sure that we utilize all of this because this is my first time going live. Here's my link, and we're gonna have that pop up. Designerconquer.com. So, what does all of that mean? What that means is that your mentality has to be fortified. That's not simple. That's not easy. It's time consuming. You have to build a strong mentality for this. You have to build a strong mentality for this. You have to build a strong mentality for this. Success is time consuming. Success is challenging. Success can feel like failure. These things are super duper important. Having the correct mentality, having a good understanding of your industry, having a support system that may or may not be the people that you like and love in your life, because those people don't understand what it's like to create for themselves or to put your all into something for other people to consume. Some of them may not have that passion or that drive, maybe all of them, right? Like, so you need to find people that you can confide in, that bare minimum can sympathize with what you're going through. Like, yeah, nah, I know how that is. I know what you're talking about. But I'm getting tired of talking to myself. We got 0 views, but that ain't changing my mentality. I'm just a little hungry. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this first of many lives. My intentions with this is to continue to provide personality, confidence, and the desire to conquer your industry. My name again is Dre like the doctor. I am, you are, we are designed to conquer. Water.